Hey guys, Tony here with another episode of The Comic Zone. I wanted to do a quick review of Superman number 42 for all of you since it was a monumental issue and because I wanted to practice more with the video editing thing. Anyway, in case you didn't already know, this is the issue where Lois Lane finds out that Clark Kent is Superman. In the lead up to the Convergence event, a free comic book day book called Divergence had an 8-page teaser which showed us that Lois exposes Superman's secret identity to the world. Superman number 42, along with the previous number 41, shows us a lead up to that event. Lois finally confirms her suspicions that Clark is Superman after she, along with Clark, Jimmy, and a woman named Contessa, are attacked by zombie ninja shadow things. Lois has noticed that Superman has become slower, weaker, sloppier, and that he gets hurt in ways he didn't used to before. This is due thanks to Superman's new ability, Super Flare, which leaves our favorite hero in a weakened state after he uses it. The way Lois deals with finding out the truth is different than the way the same event was portrayed in All-Star Superman. In that book, Lois flat out didn't believe Superman. If he lied about his secret identity for so many years, why should she believe him now? In this issue, she feels betrayed and is understandably mad at Clark for keeping this from her. The one interesting part I found was Lois questioning why Superman would want to have a normal life. This is important because as far as Lois and the rest of the world are concerned, Superman has no secret identity due to the fact that he wears no mask. She didn't bother to look for a secret identity until she noticed specific patterns in Superman's behavior. Before that, Superman was just Superman all the time. In the previous issue, we were introduced to Contessa, who was on the run from someone. In this issue, we learned that it was from her employer called Hoarder. Hoarder is an organization that specializes in finding out secrets and either selling them or using them for extortion. Her goal is to sneak into Hoarder's campus and bring them down. She of course needs Superman and pals to help her accomplish this. Hoarder is an enemy which plays on the concept of tomorrow, according to writer Gene Yang. Superman has long been known as the Man of Tomorrow, but what that meant in the 1930s when he was created isn't what it means now. Back then, a Man of Tomorrow was someone who was physically and mentally strong, a perfect human essentially. Today, however, tomorrow means information, and this is exactly what Hoarder represents. It's an interesting dichotomy between two notions of what the future means that quite frankly, I'm surprised no writer has ever actually touched on before. The issue ends with Superman unleashing a super flare to destroy Hoarder's headquarters, which of course leaves him vulnerable. Despite how mad she is at him, Lois is still concerned for him. Overall, this was a solid issue of Superman which introduced a new and unique villain that Superman simply can't beat by punching. It was also a nice prelude to Lois revealing Superman's identity to the world. We've already seen what it's like when the world knows Clark Kent is Superman, but I cannot wait to see how we get to that point. It remains to be seen how long this will last, but I'm hopeful that Yang and the rest of the Superman editorial team milk this story for all that it's worth because it is something that hasn't been done before. We shall see. Anyway, that brings this review to a close. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you guys next time for another episode of The Comic Zone. Later!